Meowdy Earthlings, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys have been doing really well. I don't really have any announcements today, so I think we're just gonna jump into what the reading is. Today is going to be about how this person feels for me, and this is romantic. Please remember to keep in mind not to be sure that you're asking about a person that isn't I guess abusive, like how we've talked about before. So please keep that in mind. Keep in mind about who you're asking about, because sometimes these messages aren't for people in like super difficult situations, and I don't want to be promoting anyone to stay with people when they're not being treated right. Okay, so you also have to use your distinction. This is of course allegedly, and it's only for your entertainment purposes only. So with that, you guys, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the piles. Alright, you guys, so these are your piles for today. You guys have 5. Please remember to only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Each pile has its own designated collective energy. So yeah, if you don't find the right messages for you, then I hope you find the reader that is right for you and the right messages for you. With that, if you guys need a little bit more time, you can go ahead and pause the video now, but I'm going to go ahead and get started with one. Hi, pile 1. If you chose this pile, let's find out how your person feels for you. And yeah, I am reading reversals today. So the Ace of Wands in reversed, the Devil in reversed, the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups in reversed, and the 8 of Coins in reversed. You also have engagement, reconciliation, forgiving and learning, as well as begin and fear. So what I'm getting at here, number 1, is that the person you're inquiring about does have a lot of fear in your guys' connection. It seems to me that the person that you are inquiring about might be a little bit emotionally unavailable. They're not in the right emotional state at this point in time with the Queen of Cups in reversed. And I do feel like there's a lot of doubt here with the High Priestess, so I feel like that's where the fear can come from, but I do see that they want a new beginning with you. With the 8 of Wands here, that also indicates a new beginning. However, the Ace of Wands in reverse talks about being more impulsive and not being able to wait for this message to come in. But it's also impulsive, like I said, so this person might need to think about this more. I do feel that with the Devil here, they don't have as much of a codependency with you or anyone else anymore. I do feel like this person could have been quite obsessive over you, but they have come to this realization that that's not really healthy to obsess over somebody. With the High Priestess in reversed here, I do feel like they don't really know what to do. I feel like they're very, very doubtful about where this situation can go. I don't really think they think that it can go somewhere. And with the Queen of Cups being in reverse, it's like this person is in denial about how they're really, really feeling about you. I feel like there's like really strong, passionate, and emotional feelings for you, but that's just not happening at this point in time. With the 8 of Coins in reverse, I do feel like there's a sense of stubbornness and not wanting to work on the self. I feel like this person has already realized their toxic habits or traits, and they're trying to grow out of those things. So that's a really good thing that they know what their codependencies are. However, their confidence is really down. they're really in denial about their feelings, and they're not really working on themselves, nor do they want to nourish this relationship at this point in time. Like I said, they are pretty in denial. There's a lot of fear regarding a relationship with this person, and this explains why. I've already went through it a little bit, like them being insecure. And with the begin card, they definitely, like I said, would want a new beginning with you. They do want an engagement. They either, think about like proposing to you, either that or engaging in a conversation with you to talk about how they're really, really feeling about you. That's what they really want. They want to reconcile, and I do feel like there would be that time. However, like right now, there's not really any action. I don't know if there's gonna be any action anytime soon. But there is forgiving and learning here, and they are forgiving themselves, and they are learning, like I said, with the devil in reversed. And I do feel like they're trying to release a lot of old patterns and a lot of old ways of thinking. Either that, or they want to forgive you, or ask for your forgiveness, because I do feel like this person realizes that. But they're having a hard time. It's like because they've realized these things, they're having a hard time actually working on those things. Does that make sense? This person understands that there's a lot of things that needs to be worked on, but that's simply not happening for some reason. Okay, so what else am I getting here? I do feel like there's a lot of emotions that are being like held up. They're not really showing you this. I do feel like I do see that you guys possibly had like, for some of you guys, it's like a sexual relationship with the devil being here. So I do feel like you have connected with this person before, either an emotional level or a sexual level. I do just feel like this person has realized their feelings for you, but they're kind of going against how they're feeling. They're basically going against their intuition. They're going against, what they're being told to do. And they're not really trying to work on what they need to work on right now. I'm not sure why. I feel like there could be other factors. There could be like factors in the pentacle area, or it's really just their fear getting in the way. But I feel like those two things can be a factor, or those two things could be an issue in your guys' connection, and why you guys are currently not talking or currently not together. I do feel like this person did or has or currently has sexual feelings for you with the Ace of Wands and the Devil being here, though they're not in reverse. There is a part of them that wants to impulsively tell you how they feel, but their fear is weighs it out a lot more. I do feel like this person, like I said, is planning to return to you, and it possibly explain things to you. They definitely just want to talk things out, but their fear is getting in the way of just talking to you. I feel like their emotions are pretty intense for you, because the Queen of Cups is someone who unconditionally loves another person. So I do feel like this person unconditionally loves you. I don't know if this person is a Leo or a Virgo, but there could be something that's going to happen this coming August, or something already did happen in August. It says that the most difficult part of your situation is over. So what I'm getting is that you guys possibly did have a breakup, or something blocked your guys' connection. It could be No, I lost that train of thought. But yeah, basically the hardest part is over. And when that happens, and that means that things could only go up from here. You also have period of prosperity and abundance. So I feel like someone is working on that, or you're working on that, but there is this period maybe for you guys to be together and it would be prosperous and there will be a lot of abundance. Otherwise, I feel like this person's working on that or you're working on that individually, and that's possibly why you guys are in this time of separation. I'm also getting that someone you know is undependable and insincere. So maybe this person was once undependable towards you. They didn't what do you call this? They seem to be that insincere person because this person wasn't showing you anything. This person was not giving you a foundation to work with, you know, like it was, they were making it very hard for you to be able to work with them on a relationship because of how unready they are. I'm also getting that love, deep affection, and caring. So this person does really care about you. They have really deep emotions for you, but they're not quite ready to express that, and that's how undependable, that's why they're undependable. You can't depend on this person for basically expressing those things to you, and I feel like you've already experienced that, and that's what kind of made your relationship the way that it is now. It says heartache over what you no longer have. So I do feel like you and this person have had heartache. I do feel like this person has heartache for sure. Because the Queen of Cups is in reverse here. That's usually hard when, you know, people are in love and, you know, they don't want to admit that they're in love because something blew up or something just didn't turn out the way that they wanted it to be. I'm also getting that you will be playing a different role. So it seems to me that you or this person are going to be playing something different. Like this person could be working on themselves, and that's the role that they're trying to take on, like that new role they're trying to take on. It does seem like this person is working on themselves a lot. So that would explain why that card came up. They might be a different person when they do return to your life. It says you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So I feel like whatever happened between you and this person, it is meant to happen for a specific reason. It's supposed to tell you, it's probably supposed to teach you something. I also feel like it's incorporated with spiritual stuff. I say that because the High Priestess and the Devil are here, two major arcanas, and the Devil is like a deep spiritual release of like negative habits or toxicity that one harbors. And the High Priestess also talks about like spiritual intuition, spirituality and intuition. So that's definitely another thing. This person could also be doubting if they're on the right path, because the High Priestess being here in the upright, in the reversed, I've already explained that, but the High Priestess in the upright talks about already knowing deep down, already knowing the answer, and just because it's in reverse, it doesn't mean anything. This person is just ignoring what their intuition is saying. It says protection from a powerful friend. So I feel like you guys are friends. I feel like this person is very protective of you. And I don't know if this person watches over you or tries to keep tabs on you to make sure that you're safe. But that's for some of you guys. It seems that this person feels lucky that they have you in their life with great good fortune. I do feel like they're very fortunate to have met you, regardless of what they are showing you. If this person expresses themselves through anger with you, it's usually because, it might be because they're trying to protect themselves from being hurt, or where was I going with that? Yeah, just protecting them, their fearful selves. It's like a defense mechanism. It says hard work ahead. So I feel like there is hard work that needs to be done in your end, but most likely on this person's end, because we could see that this person isn't really working on that, or they're ignoring that part of themselves. I feel like a lot of it needs to be more of the emotional work this person needs to work on, because it seems to me that they're afraid of showing certain emotions towards you. I'm also getting that there's a new job or career, and maybe that's why this person has the Eight of Coins, needing to work on their craft. That would make a lot of sense as well for some of you guys. And it says keep your life in balance. So what I'm getting is that this person definitely is just trying to keep things into balance. And the High Priestess does that. The High Priestess is also about this yin and yang, this balance. And this is what this person is currently trying to do as well. They're working on their lives while, you know, they are feeling some type of way about you. And maybe that's why they're ignoring that, because there are things that still need to be worked on. I'm also getting that there's going to be a chain of events between you and this person that's kind of like, that has to do with you and this person, and it's going to just really change things. I feel like it's for the positive, in a positive note. I'm also getting that romance is in the air, so it's possible that this person could be coming back sooner than you think. But this is a collective reading, so it could be different. They could be coming in next August, or that could just been birthday months. But lastly, there is a misunderstanding with you and this person, and I feel like the misunderstanding is the fact that they haven't been able to show you how they're really feeling. So you're being shown one specific, like they're showing you a mask, and because of that mask, it has created a huge misunderstanding, and it created a blockage in your guys' new beginning. But the reconciliation card is here, romance is in the air, so I do feel like this person is going to be returning, and since they've already realized their codependencies and toxic behaviors, so the next step is just to work on themselves and find that confidence to really come up to you and say what it is that they want to say. So let's go on to what your advice is, pile number ones. Your first is, what do you need to release? Show the world the real you, and walk away. So there's two indications about like walking away and releasing. If a situation isn't healthy, then it's best that you get away from this person. You know, it definitely isn't the right time, and sometimes the reason the universe takes us away from certain people or takes them out of our lives is because we need to realize our worth, realize our boundaries, work on those things, you know. And maybe this was a protection for you, because it seems to me that they're not really expressing this to you, you know. Again, this is all just feelings, and this isn't necessarily what they're going to do, so be mindful of that. It's definitely your choice if you want to stay or if you want to leave, but if things are unhealthy and if this person isn't treating you right, then this is definitely something that maybe you should walk away from at this point in time, and maybe later on things can come together. Take this time as a time to release what it is that you need to release, your cycles that you need to end. And it's saying that maybe you also have this mask, but show the world the real you. Showing the world the real you, it requires you to take off that mask. And this is what your person needs to do as well, taking off that mask and letting people in. And maybe that's the same thing that you need to start doing. So what I'm getting at, pile number one, is that you're at this time of like a bunch of changes, and in order for new changes to come in, you must let go of the old, and you need to walk away from a bunch of things that no longer really serve you. And it's saying while you're doing this, to be your honest and truest self for yourself and for other people, it's going to get you to where you need to be and where you are, where you need to be and what you're meant to do, okay? Other ways you can take care of yourself, or other advice for you, pile number one, is to get a massage and rest. So I'm getting that a lot of you guys could be stressed out, or just exhausted because there's a lot of changes coming in because of the what do you need to release card. I am getting an indication that you guys individually are going to be going through a lot of changes, and if you are going through some changes right now, then it's best that you take care of your physical health, it seems. With massage, I definitely feel like some of you guys are harboring a lot of tension either in your lower back or your neck. You also have your hands and your feet here, so that could be possible. And it's saying to get a massage, take care of yourself, relax, and also sleep a lot more. Work on your sleep schedule and make sure you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep, you guys. Your body is really going to need it because I feel like you guys might be doing a lot of spiritual work. So it's really important for you to always take care of yourself. Spiritual work is super exhausting, and sometimes you harbor other people's energies, so watch out for that, okay? Just be mindful of what your body needs, and if you feel tired, then you take a freaking rest, all right? Don't work too hard, pal number one. Don't stress too much, all right? But yeah, that's the advice for you guys, okay? Hopefully you guys liked this reading, you liked your message. Comment down below if you want to talk about your situation. I would love to hear what's going on with you guys, pal number ones. If you give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, I appreciate you for doing that. And even if you didn't, I still appreciate you for joining me today on this reading. To everyone that's watching, I appreciate you for choosing me to be your reader. Please don't forget to follow my socials, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Hi, pal 2. If you chose this pal, let's find out how your person feels about you, and I am reading reversals today. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Fool in reversed, the Eight of Swords, and then you have the Six of Wands in reversed. All right. You also have Very Soon, Let Your Friends Help You, and Healing Family Issues, as well as Power and Light. So with pal 2s, I do feel like this person is lucky to have met you or lucky to have you. I do feel like this person thinks about you and manifests you. They possibly do want communication, since the Magician is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury has to do with communicating. The Fool in reverse talks about new beginnings and jumping into things with optimism. So in reversed, I do feel like this person could be at a halt right now. They're not taking this chance at this point in time. It could also be like the sense of recklessness and wanting to jump in. But Eight of Swords is here, meaning that there is a lot of overthinking about the situation. They are trapped in their thoughts about you. I feel like they constantly think about it a lot, and I do feel like they don't know if they can move forward or move on with this situation at this point in time because their thoughts are really getting to them. I feel like their confidence is really down. I feel like they're not as enthusiastic. With the Fool in reversed and with the Six of Wands in reversed, I feel like they aren't as victorious, or they just aren't as confident to move forward. Like they don't have that enough stability to move forward. With the Very Soon card that talks about making clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now, I do feel like this person is trying to decide at this point in time. I do feel like with the Let Your Friends Help You, they could be asking around. I do feel like a lot of you guys are in the same friend group, and you guys are asking, and this person might be asking around. You might hear it from a mutual friend that they've been asking about you, or just simply keeping tabs on you without you even knowing. I do feel like they do think you're also a good friend. I do think that this person is also dealing with exterior problems with their family, maybe healing family issues. This could also talk about healing childhood traumas, and maybe this person was being enlightened by that. With the Light card here, they are trying to figure out how to follow that light, and they're also trying to find their power and how to approach you, because it seems to me that is kind of an issue right now. With the power card being here, this also means that they want to take control and want to manifest and get whatever it is they've been wanting. I do feel like this person thinks that you are this light and you would be something that would make them very, very happy. I already do feel that with the Wheel of Fortune here, you do already make them really, really happy. Like I said, they feel very fortunate that you're here. The fact that you also have 3 major arcanas here as their feelings for you, I do think that they are a person that can change your life a lot, or you have changed this person's life a lot. And because the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune to me has always been a really big, like, karmic card, you have the ending and you have the beginning with the Fool here. That to me says that, you could be everything to this person, and that's why they're manifesting you. I do feel like they're constantly thinking about you, like I said. I do feel like they're trying to figure out a way on how to approach you, and I do think they're trying to rebuild their confidence, but I think that's kind of impossible at this time, because it seems to me that your person is very, very stressed about what to do. Considering the 8 of Swords, this person is surrounded by, like, multiple swords. It's not just one issue. It's not just you that's an issue, like, how to approach you. That's not the only thing. There could be external factors, like I said, and one of them is family. However, this person is trying to make some sort of decision and choice, and I do feel like this person does want to come forward and approach you in a very confident way, but they're not really there yet. So I'm not entirely sure when or how this person is going to approach you. For some of you guys, I feel like you guys already have a family, and you're asking about, like, an ex-husband or a husband that you've separated from, and they're wanting to heal things in your guys' family. If you guys have kids already, or if you are just married, they want to mend what they have with you. If not, then they're just wanting to mend what they have with their family, and maybe their family's going through a divorce, maybe their family's going through some problems because it is a pandemic, and who honestly knows what's happening in their family, If you know, then I'm getting that their family member could be sick. I'm getting, for some of you guys, their parents could be getting a divorce, or there's just some sort of issue with, like, just a family matter that has really got them down in the dumps, and it's putting more stress onto your guys' situation, because this person doesn't have a clear way of thinking right now. It's really fogging their head, and they're letting it fog their head, with the 8 of Swords being here. But on a good note, this person does want to approach you, and I feel like they will make that decision to do so when things are a lot better. They do realize that they've kind of made that realization already with the light being here. Like, they've had some sort of epiphany, and they followed their truth. And so now I feel like in the near future, they could be following through with that. When all of this is over with their family or whatever it is that they're dealing with. I'm also getting that there is a financial pinch with this person. No Pentacles came out, but that's another thing that their family could be dealing with, and maybe they have to help out. I'm also getting that there's a deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So there's let your friends help you and friendship. So there is a really great connection and friendship between you guys, but what I'm also getting is that maybe you or them need to hang out with friends of the same sex in order, to talk to them or whatnot. I feel like maybe this person is hanging out with someone in the same sex in your friendship and maybe asking through them, and maybe they're helping them out. There's a disappointment in some affairs, so it could be like finances is what the disappointment is. It could also be the fact that what do you call this? It could also be the fact that they're trying to approach you and they couldn't, and that's a disappointment. I'm also getting that there's an opportunity waiting for this person or you. There's just an opportunity awaiting, and that would make a lot of sense because, like I said, you have a ending and a beginning card here, and they're in a major arcana. There's also career here, so that could be another factor as to why they're stressed out and overthinking. There's also fear, worries, and tense situations, so there could be worrisome about their family or their career, or they have a lot of tense situations with their family or at their job with their coworkers or their boss. I'm also getting that there's pleasure with a close friend. This person keeps hanging out with mutual friends of yours. That keeps popping up. So friendship is a really strong concept, like I was saying, between you guys, but there is also other people they're talking to that are your mutual friends, and they're, having fun with them. There's also temptation will test you. So I feel like you honestly tempt this person to come forward because this person does want to take that leap, but they know that there are still things and situations that they need to sort out before bringing someone in. I feel like they just really don't want to bring you in when things are kind of chaotic in their lives right now. I'm also getting that there will be success, or your guys' relationship could be successful, or this person believes that they can have success with you. I'm also getting psychic ability, trust your intuition. This person is trying to trust their intuition. They're trying to figure out how to approach you, like I was saying, but their head is a little blurred right now, considering how many things they are thinking about. But they are trying to find that, follow that light and follow that intuition of theirs. I'm also getting that they are quite indecisive. We already went through that. There is a part of them that wants to come through, and there's a part of them that knows that they can't. It says, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. So they're trying not to back down from their thoughts or their overthinking. They don't want it to affect your guys' relationship. They don't want to forfeit what it is that they already had with you, or what they want with you. They're going to rebuild their strength and their confidence with the bull being here. I'm also getting that this person is going to get good advice from a wise person. Maybe it's from the friends that I've been talking about. I'm also getting that there's going to be an announcement this person can make with you. They're going to announce maybe how they feel for you at a very close, very soon, as it seems. And you also have a journey, either physical or mental. So this person definitely is going through a very stressful mental journey, and that's what the Eight of Swords is. I do feel like this person could be somewhat struggling, but it says in January things could be coming up. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Capricorn. If not, then that means that what is this? Then something is going to be happening in January, or things will start manifesting in January for you guys. You could also be the Aquarius or Capricorn. And it says, beware of great pride. So what's interesting is that the Six of Wands kind of talks about that. It talks about falling off your high horse. So, and it's like humbling you. So for some of you guys, the person you're dealing with could have a lot of pride, and not wanting to admit their feelings for you, okay? So let's find out your advice. You have your dreams need a practical plan. You are good enough. Everything is okay. So what I'm getting here is that you might also need to work on your confidence and realize that you are deserving of everything that you want and everything that you desire. Whatever you're dreaming of, though, if you think that it's not happening because you're not worth it or you don't deserve it, that's not it. You also have to do the material work when working on your dreams. So you need to have a more practical plan on what you're doing with your dreams in your life while this person is away. With everything is okay, understand that this is self-explanatory, that everything's okay. You don't need to worry about things because it's going to work out in your favor. And it's going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. You have 3 major arcanas here. So like I said, this is a divinely guided relationship or situation. And you kind of just need to go with the flow. As hard as that, it's easier said than done, of course. But this is running on the universe's time, and your person also has their own free will. So it's best that you work on what you need to work on if you want to wait for this person, but it doesn't mean that you stop working on what you deserve, okay? So other ways you can take care of yourself, pal number 2, is make yourself a meal and sing. So maybe some of you guys are singers. Singing would actually help your third eye chakra and your throat chakra. And with make a meal, I don't know if some of you guys deal with depression or anxiety, but what I learned in nutrition is that your brain and your stomach are very much connected. So be careful of what you're putting into your body, okay? Eat more fruits and vegetables, or things in high fiber, things that are really good for you, that would make you feel good mentally. Singing can also help with that. It can help you feel a lot better and a lot happier. And yeah. Singing can actually really help with a lot of different chakras, and so can making a meal with a bunch of different colorful fruits and vegetables. Each one correlates with a chakra, and you guys can totally Google that, and it'll give you a whole list on what chakras you guys need to work on. If you feel like you know, then they would give you lists of fruits and vegetables that would help correlate with that. There's also herbs that work with that. There's also sometimes even tea. But yeah, those are just some ways you can take care of yourself, okay? Understand that you are enough, pal number 2s, and that a lot of the things that you want in your life can very much well happen as long as you don't worry so much, not be so pessimistic. Understand that you are enough, and creating some sort of plan to better, so you can better navigate through your life and how to get to where you want in your life. So yeah, that is the advice for you, and those are the messages, pal number 2. I hope you like your reading. If you would like to comment down below about your situation or your person, I would love to hear from you guys. If you give this video a thumbs up or you subscribe to my channel, I appreciate you for doing that and for supporting me. But even if you don't do any of those things, I still appreciate you for joining me today. To everyone watching for pal number 2, thank you for choosing me to be your reader. But that is all I have. Don't forget to follow my socials. I'll be seeing you guys on the next video. Hi, pal 3. If you chose this pal, let's find out how your person feels about you. I am reading reversals today, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. First card you got is the Queen of Wands, the 4 of Coins in reversed, the 2 of Coins in reversed, the Chariot, and the Knight of Cups. Express your love, finances and career, chemistry, support, and abundance. Okay, well, the other stuff is after. So there's definitely finances and career that's getting in the way, and that would explain why the 4 of Coins is here. what I'm getting is that for a lot of you guys are the Queen of Wands. You guys are this independent person. You guys are go-getters, attractive. You don't need anybody. And I feel like because they saw you in this light, they had to decide to work on their pentacles, work on their stability with the Four of Coins and reversed being here. This person realized like they couldn't give you what they already had because they put you on a pedestal. I'm also getting that this person couldn't make this decision to come forward because with the Chariot in reversed here and the Knight of Cups in reversed here, both of these cards have to do with like delivering some sort of message or coming through with and like speaking to you, possibly even apologizing to you and taking control of your guys' situation. However, because they are reversed, there is the sense of like their lives kind of being in chaos and not as balanced as they need to be. I feel like there are external factors. Like I said, there is family here. I mean, not family. Maybe for some of you guys that was family because that slipped out. But there's finances here that is a problem. And they need to get that up before getting into a relationship with you. I feel like one of the factors is like, oh, I don't have enough, but I need money in order to, you know, offer something nice to this person that I like or that I admire. With the Knight of Cups in reversed, I feel like they could be possessive or jealous over you. I don't know how you would feel about that, but they're very protective over you and what they have with you. It's currently that they can't really express their emotions to you. I do have a sense that they really do want to, considering the fact you guys have a magnetic attraction. They feel that connection with you, and that's why you have two cards of like two people wanting to come towards you. They are very eager to do that because they feel that bond. You also have expressed your love, so it's like they want to receive that love and give that love, but as of right now, they have chosen kind of like the path of their career first in order to find like their stability and their independence because they see that you have that. In ways, you can be inspiring this person to do so, you know? I'm also getting that this person supports you heavily with the support card being here, and I do think this person thinks they could be very abundant with you. I feel like the fact the abundance card is here makes them feel like even if they were just with you or had the chance to, they would be really like happy. They would have everything that they want, but they're also working on things that they want too. So it's like having you would be that extra happiness for them once they've reached their own abundance. I'm also getting that maybe family is an issue with the support card being here. Maybe they're not getting as much support and maybe that's what they need. But because this is like their feelings for you, it's the fact that they want to support you and be there for you and nurture you and take care of you. However, they can't do that if they don't have the finances and stability to, they can't do that if they don't have that themselves. And they realize that. I do feel like at one point they had a decision to make, but they obviously made that decision to choose their job or their career. However, I do feel like this person does think about you. They do have emotions and they are very, very passionate about you and they want to come forward. But this realization about where they are financially has really gotten them down. So more about this, you guys have older man, so dealings with or relationship with an older man. This person could be dealing with their father because it's family slipped out, so maybe their family is an issue right now, or their support system. You also have dark man, so they could be a dark man, so there is like this son and father dynamic with pile number 3. I'm also getting with bag, something important such as a new job or raise. This person either got a promotion in their job and they're working on that, they're working on their bag. And it says someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So I feel like you either ghosted them or they ghosted you. But I feel like for a lot of you guys did. Because if you guys are this Queen of Wands, then I definitely see that you guys chose to be in your power and walked away because this person wasn't showing you what you deserve. I'm also getting that their father could have possibly passed, but that's like for a small amount of you. But yeah, there's definitely something that ended and now there could be new coming in. It says situations in the balance that require careful handling. So this person is definitely handling their money a lot better and keeping their life more in balance. That's what they're trying to do right now. And it says you will be taken care of difficult times. So they definitely want to take care of you, like I was saying, especially when it's difficult. They want to be able to support you and be there for you. I'm getting that an emotional, secure, loving family is important to you. So I feel like they're trying to build this foundation with their family, or trying to rebuild what relationship they have lost. But yeah, this person values family. They're family oriented and they could be focusing on them too. It says recognition, reward for merit. So this person is going to get a lot of recognition, and maybe they already have, being with bag being here, they got that promotion, they got that raise, and they got that recognition. And because the fruit is in this picture right here, I'm getting that there's a lot of abundance for this person. A stubborn, aggressive person. So I'm getting that you guys could also be dealing with an Aries. This person could be stubborn and not wanting to come into you or admit their feelings for you. It could be that this person is stubborn with working on their money too much and working on their bag. I'm also getting that news is on the way, so this person definitely wants to speak to you or tell you something. I'm also getting that there's guaranteed success with you and this person, or this person's life in general. I'm getting that with the star being here, I do get a renewal or a sense of hope regarding your guys' relationship. I'm also getting take care, or there will be loss of material wealth. So this person is definitely trying to work on that. They're being methodical and very careful on how they approach their dreams and their finances right now. I don't know if it's because of their father passing and they need to take care of their family, or their father's kind of getting on their ass and they need to work a lot. Maybe they need to move out, maybe they need to do something, I don't know. But I do feel like family and money is like the issue with this person. I'm also getting that there's compliments from an admirer. So I do feel like this person admires you from afar, and there's a lot of compliments that this person would want to express to you but haven't necessarily yet. And I'm getting that you guys could be dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini, or you guys have that in your chart, or there's something specifically happening this coming June, or something happened in the past June. So yeah. I also accidentally said July, so that could be another significant month for you guys. Again, take what resonates, okay? So let's move on to your guys' advice. First thing you got is surrender to the divine. New start is coming, and children. So with the surrender to divine, I feel like this is very self-explanatory. I feel like your guys' situation is basically just divinely guided. It's also running on the universe's time. You do have one major arcana here being the Chariot. So the universe is pretty involved in your guys' situation. And if you guys are manifesting one another, then that's a possibility to just let it happen the way it's supposed to happen. There's a new start that's coming with this person, and before this new start comes, I feel like you need to reconnect with your inner child and heal those childhood traumas. Either that, or you need to take care of your children, they need to take care of their children, or there's just children involved somehow. And it says your connection with children is part of your life purpose. So for some of you guys should be working on your career with children, and that's what you should be doing while this person is working on what they're doing. So yeah, this is one of those things that you kind of just have to let go of your expectations, because it might not turn out the way that you want it to, or it might not turn out on, it might not happen on the time that you are wishing for it to happen. Okay. Your last advice is to clean your space. So cleaning your room, your house, is actually very spiritual. Cleaning out your environment or your space really, you're really cleaning out negative energies. When you're throwing out old things, when you're throwing out new old things, you're making way for new things to come into your life. Have you guys ever heard of like, you know, that thing where you clean out your contacts? So you clean out the contacts in your phone so you would make new friends. That's exactly what's going to happen, except not with new friends. It's like new situations, new cycles, because you have a new start coming. So because of this new start, you have to cleanse out physically and in your environment, because those negative energies or those old things that you don't even need anymore, they have some sort of energy from you, because those are your belongings. So cleaning out is very, very important. And it's also saying to learn how to breathing deeply. Deep breathing helps with like anxiety, and it helps you center yourself. It's also what you need to do when you're meditating. So it's possible that you guys need to meditate and center yourself. I feel like for some of you guys, you also need to take a breather off of this situation if you're too close to it. You know what I mean? It's fresh, or it stresses you out. You kind of need to take a breather and really take care of how you're of yourself. So yeah, you can also Google deep breathing exercises. I feel like they would explain it a lot better than I can. So yeah, this is your advice. These are your messages, Pal 3. Hopefully it resonated with you. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. If you'd like to comment down below about your situation, I would love to hear what's happening between you and your person, Pal number 3. And if you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I appreciate the support very, very much. And even if you don't, I still appreciate you for watching and joining me today. For everyone that's watching for Pal 3, thank you so much for choosing me to be your reader. Don't forget to follow my social media accounts, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Hi, Pal 4. If you chose this pal, let's find out how your person feels about you. And I am reading reversals today. So, you guys have the 7 of Coins in reversed, the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Coins, the 9 of Cups, the 3 of Wands. Free yourself. Let go of control issues. Love yourself first. Along with love and communication. And then we'll go with the advice later. So the 7 of Pentacles in reverse kind of talks about being impatient on waiting for your coins. So I do feel like they're impatient to be with you. They do feel like you're a good partner, you're a good friend with the 2 of Cups. I feel like you guys are equals, and I feel like they know that you would they would have this equal give and take with you in a relationship. I also feel like this person would feel very secure and stable with the Three of Coins being here. I feel like they already do. I feel like you guys are obviously not together, because you guys wouldn't be asking how they feel about you unless you guys are together. But I'm getting that you guys aren't. And if you guys aren't and you guys are friends, they already feel that stable security with you. You know, you already reciprocate to them that you would support them, you would be there for them. And I feel like they're very, very happy with you with the Nine of Cups being here. The Nine of Cups means a wish fulfillment. They've been wishing for someone to make them this happy. You know, they're wishing for that partner, and I feel like that's you. With the nines always have to do with that wish, and the tens have to do with the manifestation of that wish. And in this case of cups, you are that emotional fulfillment for them. I do feel like this person is kind of thinking about ways on how to get to you with the Three of Wands. I'm also getting this person is watching you. I do feel like this person can have this very... I feel like this person is also... You get their creative side out with 2 threes being here. So that's what makes them so happy. The 2 threes is wedged by the Nine of Cups. So they feel very, very stable. They feel very, very grounded. And you know, I feel like they're trying to see if there's another opportunity for you guys to be together. With the free yourself being here and the let go of control issues, I feel like this person is a little too controlling, and they need to free themselves from being too controlling, because the Seven of Coins talks about, like I said, being too impatient and wanting to jump into things. This person still has a lot of things they need to work on. They have a lot of things that they're still waiting for, and they're already feeling like this towards you. So it's like they need to wait. They need to learn how to love themselves first, and that's what they're doing right now if you guys aren't together. However, their mind is on you, their eyes are set on you, and I feel like they have found a partner in you. I feel like they love you already with the love card being here, and I feel like they love you unconditionally and even as a friend. But right now they are trying to learn how to self-love. They're trying to let things go and free themselves from like negative thought patterns or old cycles or negativity. This person is also trying to let go of their expectations of where it's supposed to go, because the tarot cards kind of tell me already that this person expects and wants to be with you, which I feel like can be possible if you feel the same way. However, there are other things they need to work on first, and that's why it's not necessarily the right time. That's why this person's away, and that's why the universe possibly put a wedge between you guys, because this person wasn't ready. As much as they were ready emotionally, and I don't think they were necessarily ready in their financial or personal foundations. I am getting this person is very independent already with the Nine of Cups being here. They're very happy where they are, but I feel like you make them even happier. With the communication being here, I do feel like they love talking to you, and I do feel like they do want to talk to you at this point in time, right now. I am on another case. They also just love how when they speak to you, it's very eye to eye, and it's with a loving ear. Like, you listen with a loving ear, and they also do that with you. You guys are kind of on this like eye to eye, same page kind of thing, and that's why they are so impatient with just trying to get to you. They already want to get with you, and they're trying to find a way to get to you, trying to find a ship, an opening. But I don't think that can happen, because I feel like maybe the universe could be getting involved. as to why things cannot work out at this point in time. Yeah, I just feel like this person needs a lot more work done spiritually, and I feel like that's what the Pentacles kind of talks about. I don't necessarily think it has to do with like finances and career, because the Eight of Pentacles, the next card after the Seven of Pentacles, it talks about working on yourself and working on your skill. So in this case, this person definitely has more work to be done on themselves, as we can see with the love oracles being here. But I do see that they do just want to talk to you right now. They want to talk to you and they want to tell you how it is that they really feel for you. Pile number 4s. They have like a lot of emotion, and I am getting a very happy, elated feeling when it comes to thinking about you. I definitely think that this person cares and wants to be there for you. They want to reciprocate these emotions, and I know, and they know that you will treat them with the same kind of love and energy, and that's why they have this eagerness to be with you. It says increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So they're definitely increasing their efforts into their spirituality or possibly finances and career, because they need to find more stability on their end. There's also good fortune here, or they're just very fortunate to have met you. I feel like they feel very lucky to have met you because of how happy they are just thinking about being with you. You have man here, so you could be dealing with a man, or you're the man in the situation. I'm also getting you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So there is still some stuff lacking in this person's life, and they're definitely working on those things and freeing themselves from things in their past as well. There's also hidden secrets can harm you. So I feel like for some of you guys, this can be a secret. Maybe you had no clue that this person had these feelings for you, but they definitely do. I also feel like this person could have heard some secrets that was harmful to them, but that's only for some of you guys. There could be secrets revealed in this connection sometime soon. But you also have time to act. So this person wants to act already, but like I said, there are other things that they still need to work on before they act on this. And there's going to be an exciting event where you guys might run into each other, or a celebration of some sort. And I feel like, yeah, a lot of you guys are going to be running into this person possibly in November. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Yeah, a Sagittarius. But yeah, I feel like it's definitely, it's not that long from now. And yeah, you guys could be running into each other. You also have unsuccessful plans. So I don't know if this person keeps trying to come to you and it always becomes unsuccessful because they're buried in other responsibilities. There could be in this person's individual life, they just have other things that were unsuccessful, or maybe they had planned to come to you before, but that became unsuccessful. I'm also getting that you will receive a gift. So this person wants to give you something. And yeah, they just want to be like generous towards you. They want to be there for you. They want to provide for you. They also have successfully overcoming a problem. So they could be, unsuccessful plans. So maybe one thing could be unsuccessful and there's other things that could be successful. You guys could be successfully overcoming that problem that you guys had together. I'm also getting that there's new creative ideas, new adventures, and a fresh start in this connection that you have with them. I'm also getting there's a fair man involved here. You could be dealing with a fair man, or you're the fair man, or they could just have light features. Doesn't have to be a man. You are highly thought of, so this person definitely thinks highly of you, and I feel like they want to come in when it's the right time. They put you on a pedestal. Maybe that's why they wanted to work on their pentacles. You know, they wanted to offer you something that was worthy of you. And it says a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So this journey that they're going through is a very spiritual one. They're learning about self-love, and it's going to make them wiser in the end. This journey needed to happen the way that it did because this person needed to learn, and possibly you also needed to learn some things about yourself. So that's the messages for you. Let's go on to what the advice is for you guys. You guys have communication is key. It's time to release negativity and holiday. So communication is key. I feel like when this person comes around, it's very important to put up boundaries and communicate. You guys already have that good, good communication, so it's important to keep that up, especially when you guys are going through hardships. It's important to let people in, okay? And you have to let this person know too. You have to put up your boundaries and what you want or what you need in a relationship. It's time to release negativity. So I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, working through what you need to go through. And I feel like going on a holiday would help you release those negative energies. Maybe it would help you realize what energies you need to release too. I'm also getting, because there's a lot of, it's time to release negativity, that usually indicates that there's going to be a new beginning for you. There's going to be a new cycle for you. And that's why you need to cleanse things out so you can have a better new beginning whenever that comes. And it says the answers you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday. So yeah. Maybe taking some time out. You could be meeting a person that can give you really good advice, or you can have some sort of epiphany while you're out on this vacation about what you need to release. And if not, then maybe it's just a good time for you to relax and take care of yourself. Other ways you can take care of yourself, pile number 4, is to connect with the earth. So go out and connect with nature. It's very healing for the chakras. Maybe you can take a vacation or retreat or holiday out in the woods, somewhere that is in a woodsy area, so you can better connect with the earth. I'm also getting that maybe there's a lot of things that you need to think about, and connecting with the earth or going into nature would be really, really good for that. It's also really good for releasing negativity. It's very healing just being around trees and plants, okay? And lastly, it says abundance planning. So if you're planning on moving or just watching your expenses is very important. Watching your finances and what you're doing with it, what you're spending on, especially, like I said, if you're moving or you're planning on doing some sort of vacation or whatever, it's saying that you need to watch how you're spending your money. It also says, okay, and here it says living expenses, education, business, self-development, savings, travel, free. Keep track of your finances. Don't shop when you're hungry. Yeah, just being wiser with how you spend your money would be really beneficial to you, pile number 4, because I feel like maybe some of you guys have these new beginnings coming in, and they might require finances or new opportunities that would require you to use your finances, okay? So yeah, that is for pile number 4, you guys. That is your advice. Hopefully you liked your reading. Hopefully you got the messages that you needed. If you would like to talk about your relationship, down in the comments below, I would love to hear what's going on with you guys. And if you give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, I appreciate you for doing that and supporting me. Even if you didn't though, I still I still want to thank you for joining me today, and to everyone who's watching, I thank you for choosing me to be your reader. Don't forget to follow my social media accounts, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Hi, Pal 5. If you chose this pal, let's find out how your person feels about you. And I am reading reversals. Sorry. Okay, so you got the 10 of Coins, Strength, the Tower in reversed, the Page of Cups, and the 2 of Swords in reversed. You also have romantic feelings, getting to know each other, and retreat. You also have boundaries and connect, and then the advice is for later. The first thing that really called out to me was that this person could be avoiding some sort of interaction with you, or avoiding some sort of choice, avoiding their emotions, quite possibly. With the 10 of Coins being here, this means that they would want a family with you. They do see that dynamic happening with you, and they want to materialize whatever romantic feelings they have with you. They want to build with you. They want to have kids with you. With the Strength card being here, their feelings for you are very, very strong. They have a very strong connection and romantic feelings towards you. And with the Tower in reversed here, this is either being in denial or avoiding some Tower moment, or just avoiding something in general. And with the 2 of Swords, it also talks about avoiding some sort of decision that needs to be made. Now, I feel like their decision has to be surrounded by how they're feeling for you. I do get that they have these really strong romantic feelings, yes, but it seems to me that they are simply exploring these feelings, with the Page of Cups Page of Cups being here. Pages always have to do with the start of like an idea, or trying to explore before taking some sort of action as the Knight. The page still needs a lot of learning to do, and in this case, it's more of the emotional way, so this person needs to learn more about themselves emotionally. They need to be more emotionally expressive. They've only simply skimmed the surface and kind of try to dig in deep emotionally, but they haven't necessarily like really went in there. And that's why they've been in denial. They've been trying to avoid something, and it's because of them exploring their emotions. Like I said, their emotions are very, very strong, so they've only skimmed the surface with the page. And with the Strength being here, it's very, very deep. They have this very deep connection with you and this want to connect with you. With the getting to know each other and the retreat, I feel like they want to go away with you and connect on a very intimate level. They want to really express these feelings towards you, and they want to see if those feelings are reciprocated. They are either wanting to disconnect with you, possibly, but they are also disconnecting from this connection and from you, because they're trying to, like I said, explore their emotional capacities before maybe expressing these things to you in real life, because there's this really big thing about avoiding and not showing. It seems to me that because they are still exploring these emotions, they haven't necessarily made this choice on how to come forward towards you. They're kind of ignoring it in a way. They're ignoring the situation, but they're not ignoring their feelings. Does that make sense? And it's not because they don't want to be with you. It's obvious that they do. It's obvious they want a family. It's obvious they have those feelings of romance for you. But at this point in time, it seems to me that they're ignoring that first because they're trying to really understand themselves emotionally. So they are disconnected and they are trying to retreat in order to understand what they want and where they want to go with this relationship. I do feel like this person is very confident, though. I don't know if you've shown them that you like them as well, but I feel like they're very confident in the connection with you. I feel like they're very, very sure of you, because considering the fact that they see having a family with you and having that Ten of Pentacles moment, marriage and a home life and children and family reunions. It's also talking about abundance. So they want all of that with you. Like I said, they want to materialize their emotions for you, and it's quite a lot how they're feeling. And I feel like that's why they are kind of taken aback, and that's why they're avoiding it, because it is a lot of emotion. They don't know what to do or how to handle it right now. Being this Page of Cups, this is still quite an immature energy, so they're working on that. They're working on how they can better express their emotional side. I'm also getting with the boundaries card, they could have put up boundaries with you. They put up this boundary because they needed to think about how they were feeling. I feel like it could be that you put boundaries with them, and this is why they're kind of not wanting to talk to you at this point in time, because they're like, okay, I have to really think about what I want before getting into this relationship with this person. The boundaries card basically just means that this person is just respecting boundaries or learning about those boundaries themselves and learning how to respect you. I do feel like they do respect you because of how highly they think of you and how much they feel for you. I also feel like this person is trying to learn how to work on their own boundaries because of what they need and what they want in a relationship with you. Because it seems to me that they're very certain about you. It's very strong how they're feeling. I do feel like you've changed this person's life drastically or a lot. The Tower card is deconstruction for reconstruction, and it's like you've possibly knocked this person off their feet because of how strong your connection is with them, or how strongly they feel this connection with you. And that's why they're making sure and they're exploring their feelings and taking this time away from you in order to really understand themselves, so they don't bring any like baggage or past traumas into your guys' relationship. This person has a lot of respect for your connection, and they think very highly of you. And I do feel like this person thinks about you quite often. I'm also getting that this person really wants to get to know you better, and I feel like they want you to get to know them better before getting into this relationship. I feel like with the boundaries and getting to know each other, I think you guys are going to take it fairly slow, and that they want to take this relationship slow if once that time comes, once you guys talk. And I feel like they will take you out on a retreat and really talk about all these things, okay, to just really get to know you and have you for themselves. I'm also getting the financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So I feel like they are going through some financial gain with the 10 of coins being here. They could be working on their pentacles as well. But I do feel like they have gained something for some of you guys, and I feel like they want to share that with you. It says increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. I feel like in both ways they are increasing in their finances and in their spirituality. So there's a lot of growth that's coming with this person. So they are definitely learning, and they are definitely taking these lessons in. They're not just bullshitting. They're not just they're not just retreating from you because they want to have fun, they're retreating because they are doing the work that is necessary. This person has strong passion for you, either love or hate, but I'm getting a lot of love. They really love you, they have a lot of passion, and they want to express those emotions towards you. I'm also getting this person, it says a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So this person wants to marry you, like I was saying. They want a family, they want to put a ring on it, and they want to connect with you, and I feel like you guys already do on a different level, and they really, really appreciate that, because I don't think this person has ever felt the way that they have with you with anyone else, you know. It says you are on a road to success. So this person is on that road to success, either with their finances or their spiritual growth or their emotional growth. They're well on the way of finding out their desires or what they want. It says period of frustrations and lessons to be learned. I was telling you that there's lessons to be learned in this situation, and that's definitely happening. This person is definitely learning from their mistakes and from themselves, really analyzing and getting in there so they could, you know, be with you. It says an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So I feel like for some of you guys, this person has expressed that part of themselves to you, or there's another person in here that is like that, that's interfering with your guys' connection. I'm also getting there's marriage, so there's another indication that marriage is involved in your guys' situation, and this person really, really wants to put a ring on it. And you have May here. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini, or you could be the Taurus or Gemini, or something happened past May, or something's going to happen this May that's significant. And it says someone is trying to come in between you and a friend or something that you want. And I was literally just saying that, okay? It says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So this person is definitely working on their coin since they had a lot of financial gain. I'm also getting that a change for the better. So this person is changing. They're this butterfly, and they're definitely transitioning and learning and growing. They're definitely growing up, and there's definitely going to be reconciliation. This person wants that with you, and I was already getting indication that they probably are going to reconcile with you guys. I'm also getting that you make this person happy, and that's why they have such a strong connection with you. They really, really feel that, and it's because you make them happy. It says someone is working against you behind your back. So there's definitely an arrogant, boastful person that is working behind you, like behind your guys' back, and possibly putting a wedge between you guys. Maybe that's why the Tower was here, because there was something that got in the way, somebody that got in the way and created a misunderstanding. It says someone will gossip about all your secrets. So this person that's working against you is telling this person all your secrets and possibly making things up because I don't know, because of jealousy. This person's a rat. So just be careful who you're telling your situation to and who you're trusting. But you will get advice from a friend, and I feel like you will find a way to get back to one another. All right? So let's find out what the advice is for you, the viewer. You got your commitment is being tested, a time for healing, marriage. Okay, I'm going to stop there. So your commitment is being tested. I feel like because this person is gone, you could be dealing with your own stuff. Like, it's a good time to do that, right? Especially in this pandemic. And it's saying that the adjustments that you need to make in your life, and it is being tested. The way that you're approaching the things in your life is being tested, because it's important that you have your own stability and your own independence. So that's why it's being tested right now. Maybe both of you guys are being tested because there's a lot of growth coming from this pile specifically, and so maybe your commitment to your spirituality or your growth is also being tested right now. This is a time for healing and a time to reflect, so be sure that you're taking some time out for yourself in order to really analyze what you're doing with your life, where you are emotionally, physically, mentally, and it's important to work through those issues before getting into a really committed relationship. I'm feeling like this pile is very marriage material. You have the marriage card here. You got that like 3 freaking times. And I mean, you have 4 cards that explain this person wanting to marry you. They imagine that life with you. So I really do feel like you will end up marrying this person, pile number 5. I feel like you have found your life partner. Other ways you can take care of yourself, pile 5, is connect with your womb. So that's either through like masturbation or your period, or really meditating with your sacral chakra, or even meditating under the moon with it. Meditating with the moon can really help you with your period stuff. It helps sync with the moon. That's why if you look up like look it up on Google about like your period syncing with the moon, that could be something that is beneficial to you. And it's also saying use your hands. So using your hands to build something or make something, either creative or even a meal. But yeah, basically just using your hands for something and creating something new. So yeah, I feel like this is all I'm really getting for you guys, pile number 5s. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading and your advice. I wish you luck on your person. It seems that this is very set for you guys on who you're supposed to marry. So yeah, if you would like to comment down below and talk about who it is that you inquired about, I would love to hear your story. And if you give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, I appreciate the support. And even if you didn't, I still appreciate you for joining me on this reading today. And for everyone that's watching, I thank you for choosing me to be your reader. Don't forget to follow my social media accounts if you'd like. And that is all I have. So I'll be seeing you guys on the next video. Bye!